have to take it through customs.
We'll take it ashore by motorboat. Motorboat. And nobody will know the difference.
Yeah, sure. Nobody's gonna see this big fucking crate on a little motorboat.
Yeah, really.
Fucking genius.
That's real fucking inconspicuous.
I think we should tell
This coming from the publishers is just like, we got a theme park coming.
Perhaps you've
Yeah.
forgotten just who paid for this expedition?
Excellent planner.
Well,
I mean, I don't intend to keep the story of this baby Gappa a secret forever.
Fun fact, this publisher went out of business 5 years after this movie.
Magazine will feature it in the next issue. And after
Another
that,
fun
you'll-
fact, he died
you'll
6
use it
years
as a
later of
sensational
dysentery.
opening for Disneyland. I don't think that's too much to ask.
but you see,
I wonder if they're ever going to make a
finding a
sequel to this
discovery
movie.
like this,
They
just
should
for
have, man.
your magazine,
I
you'll
would
make
fuck
a
it. I would make it. I would
profit.
cross it with the Oregon Trail.
Nice.
Instead of like, you know, seeing people die on screen, it's just gonna be like the Gappa like marches through the fucking city and whatnot. Just on the screen, it'll just be like some random character's name. Blah 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 blah. Has died of a building falling on him. Blah 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 blah. Has died of dysentery.
Now I'll tell you. If you won't let us keep this a secret for a while, it's all right. Because right away,
We're gonna tattle on you,
without showing it to anyone, I'll ship it back to the island.
and I'll do it too. I mean business.
Playmate Magazine venture fails. Oh no.
Meanwhile, back in the newspapers.
Well, they'll turn green when they see our next issue.
And what do we do after we publish it?
This is such a scathing review for him, Mister.
Raise that baby
Who the hell is Clark Kent?
It'll be Playmate Land's special feature.
But won't that be dangerous?
Don't be stupid.
Gotta love driving scenes like this.
Animal.
Yeah, I know, right?
We'll teach
It's
you
so
a few
obvious.
tricks.
The guy just keeps turning the wheel to the
I'll leave
right.
that to you two.
Oh,
This'll be the
It's kind of
greatest thing
funnier
I've
when they
done.
like oversteer, you know,
Oh, yeah.
when they're like turning too much and shit. You know? That's funny.
Yeah, just the camera in the back's just kind of like shaking. They don't look like they're driving, but they're not going anywhere.
Yeah. One of the most ludicrous ones for me is actually in Terminator 2.
Yep.
I don't know why. Like it bothers me.
Wait, which scene?
When they're driving away from the T-1000.
What time?
Uh,
There's like several times where they're driving away from him.
like at the beginning, like right after they rescue Sarah, and they're driving away
In the police cruiser?
yeah, in the
Okay.
police cruiser.
All right, I was gonna say there's that one. There's the one they're in the fucking the van and he's chasing him by a helicopter.
Yeah,
There's another one. I think he's on like a motorcycle. He's chasing him.
in a truck.
Yeah.
If it
Big
keeps going
rig.
like this,
Yeah.
how big will it get?
it'll soon be too big to keep here.
Didn't they see the adult ones, or did they not see them?
They didn't see.
I don't
him.
remember. Oh, okay.
They
We
didn't
better
see
take
him.
it to Playmate
So remember, all they found was the egg. They
The
didn't
egg,
see him.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't want them to have it.
Neither do I. I want your research to be successful.
Thank you.
I want your ass to be tighter.
Tanoka,
McDonald's, anybody?
don't make Miss Koyanagi work too hard. She hasn't had enough sleep lately. I'm not keeping her.
I'm helping him because I want to.
Oh, so that's it.
And why are you fucking him?
This baby is quiet and very moody.
Go look in the mirror. You're only 22, but you're getting a lot of wrinkles.
I'm not more concerned.
You
I
bastard.
don't happen to be your wife. Now go away.
Zinger.
22.
Fucking zing.
You're very stubborn, aren't you?
After an insult like that?
Why is everybody shitting on this chick?
You don't
Yeah,
even
really,
know.
man.
I was like, fuck you.
You're straight.
You're old
Now
looking.
You're taking his side.
No, I didn't mean that. It's just that he's doing his job and I'm doing mine.
These Pac-Man levels are off the charts.
What was that?
It's like a mutated turkey. See, I would be like the meanest fucking prick of all time with that Gappa. Like, I wonder if I can swim. Nope, guess not. Okay, that's the end of
Really,
testing.
what tests are they doing to this thing? They don't really show them doing much. They're just like, hey, we're doing tests on Gappa.
Yeah.
They're just standing around a bunch of like bubbling shit.
It looks impossible. These waves resemble a bird's. That means extraordinary homing ability to locate its own nest. And in addition, it can
Apologies.
communicate with others of its own species. Then, if its
You didn't even
parents
eat
were
any
still
pizza,
alive,
did you?
No, I didn't.
Eat some fucking pizza. What's wrong with you? Why did you order the pizza and not even eat it? Jesus Christ. Here, I can take over. Here. Eat some pizza.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, this tiny ass fucking prod is gonna take down. What does he have on his head? I just noticed they put something on the Gappa's head.
It's like a tinfoil hat to keep the government out.
We want the government fucking with Gappa.
That's not true.
This animal belongs to me, and I can do what I want with it. But it's weird. It gives off sparks like electricity.
But he's weird.
It's a monster.
Please, you must leave here.
What?
So let's keep antagonizing it. Let's see what'll
You
happen.
have to keep away from here.
The voice of reason.
I think he wants to eat us.
Whack! Seriously, man. It looks like fucking Howard the Duck.
It does.
Like a really retarded Howard the Duck, like, fucked Godzilla, and this thing came out.
More or less.
We
Toy boat,
all
toy boat,
live
toy boat,
on the
toy boat,
yellow
toy boat.
submarine.
Stop us, baby.
He looks even more black
Take
now.
to
Yeah,
Japan.
really.
Copper?
He's getting blacker as he ages.
Stop us, Paris.
The closer he gets to civilization, the more black he gets.
I don't know what he's saying. Never mind. When we anchor at Yokosuka, we'll make a full investigation.
Sir, 2 unidentified submarines behind us.
What? Unidentified submarines following us?
Yes, sir, and they're coming up fast.
The only
Hey,
two
they're
guys-
speaking English.
Yeah, really. Like, the only people in the thing that can speak English.
Never even noticed that they were speaking English before. Oh, so those lights under the boat were actually Gappas then.
Huh. They
about
just
that?
fly out of the water like
They
that?
just take off. Like, if they could do that the whole time, why didn't they fly sooner?
Altitude and flight pattern. Wait
You would
5
wonder
minutes for
why.
landing instructions.
This is Flight 4-3.
That's another movie convention. They don't whip out their, like, big powers until,
Yeah, until it's
Later on
fucking
in the
convenient for them.
we must be at the 40-minute mark.
Take it down.
Shit, we're not at the 1 hour mark.
I don't know. No idea where we
Oh,
are.
God!
Toy plane, toy plane, toy plane.
Well, special announcement, by the way, after we're done watching this, we're going to be watching the first Superman serial from 1948.
Hell yeah. How long is that piece of shit?
It's like 22 minutes.
I've never seen a large plane
It's just
shaped
the
like
first
that
episode.
before.
Nice.
Both of them climbing at a fantastic speed. Climbing, you say? Yes, almost vertically.
At a fantastic speed, you say.
Is that almost impossible? Of course.
Are their penises bigger than ours?
Of
Well,
course there is.
they're Japanese, so no.
No one just today could overtake them. And there were 2 of them, huh?
This kind of reminds me of like a little joke my brother told
Which direction did
that
they go?
fucking went right over my grandpa's head.
Going fast.
It was actually Christmas years ago, and you know, hard day at work and whatnot. And I'm not gonna say what he does. I don't want to get him in trouble, but
Fly.
hard day at work, and
The wings
he comes
could
home.
be
And he's
developed.
like,
I
"Man,
don't think they could fly.
these friggin' Japanese people, man, they're all fucking crazy."
So you're not
So my grandpa goes, well, "Wait, were they Chinese or Japanese?" And my brother goes, "Oh, I don't know. They all look alike." Everybody starts fucking cracking up. Me, my brother, fucking my mom, my dad. We're all cracking up. And he goes, "That's not true." And he starts like slanting his eyes. He's like, "No, the Japanese are slanted more like this. The Chinese are down here." And my dad's like,
God.
"It's a fucking joke, you idiot."
Oh my god. It's funny you mentioned that because I just read something recently where they did a study of like Asian cultures, and they tested to see whether or not they could see the difference between other Asian cultures. Like, so Japanese people could identify Koreans versus like Japanese or Chinese people or something like that.
Right.
And they can't. They can't.
At least
Most
the
of
ones
them
that they
can't.
tested.
The ones that were tested, most of them couldn't. Some of them could, but most of them could not.
Christ, they wouldn't know a Gappa if it bit him on the ass, nor would they know if it was a Korean.
Shit, is that a Gappa? Is it a Korean Gappa or a Japanese Gappa? Fuck.
It's a Korgappa? Scorpion?
Scorpion. I think we found a new species. They just pop their heads out. With a turtle head, poking its head out.
Gappa.
There's the fucking octopus. That was supposed to be funny.
How?
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, so we're remaking this movie. The explorers are going to be Paul Stanley. Every Gappa's got to be voiced by Don Rickles.
Nice.
Come on, you big dummies. Where's my kid?
Come on, everybody. Get in line. Get in line. Makes it easier to kill you. Come on.
Come on, don't hide in buildings. Don't be dummies.
I'll find you anyway. You leave the damn lights on.
Look, all the lights are on. You're trying to hide. What the hell's wrong with you, dummies?
Why don't you buy a horse? Go live in the mountains. Stop bothering people.
Why don't you go visit some exotic island, try and find some new life? Oh, that's right. Never mind, you dummies.
You got a personality like a dead Gappa.
It just knocks on the building like, hello, Japanese, having a good time running around the building.
Hello, Japanese. Having a good time.
It just looks over at China. It's like, what are you laughing at? Because they called the Japs a bunch of people running around in buildings, huh? They think that's funny, huh? Oh no, we laughing. You're knocking on the building. You got a personality like a dead cat.
That also was supposed to be funny. Them stomping through the Kabuki Theater and shit. Once again, jokes that are completely lost on the average person.
You mean the average, like, American, I guess?
Okay, I guess. Yeah, maybe I guess Japanese might
It's
find
probably
it
like
funny.
a cultural thing, but
Yeah.
I mean, you just look at this. This is awful.
The Japanese definitely have a very interesting culture. I used to take Japanese, like, language lessons.
Yeah.
So you learn a little bit about the culture along the way, and
Clearly not enough to
interesting.
get this shit.
No.
Like, this is like a whole nother culture. This is like going to Mars.
Yeah. Even Japan's like, I don't get it.
Like, should we laugh at this? Like, come on, let's boost his ego. It's fine.
I love how they have English writing in Japan. Bar. Actually, they probably didn't for the non-international
They
release.
still got the fucking octopus in the mouth?
Yeah, it's apparently still funny.
Boy. That is just a bad running gag.
Really.
It is impossible to anticipate.
At least though they had the budget to actually have buildings. It wasn't like that last season of the Batman show, in the 60s where they had like blue fucking paper and they drew the buildings on.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking climbing up paper, It's like, wow, that's impressive, I guess.
I think it was ABC was actually going to pick that up and,
Oh, really?
continue the series. Like, I even asked Burt Ward about it. I was like, is there any truth to that? He's like, yeah, they were ready to pick it up and, continue the series. He's like, problem was the set was destroyed. He's like, fucking, the series is over. Fucking, okay, they dismantled the set, so ABC's like, we want to pick up the series. We don't have the set. Well, fuck it.
So much for that.
What are you going to do?
I have to say, though, the movie you talked about earlier, the Death Kappa,
Yeah.
that movie was released in what, 2010?
Something like that when we went to Chiller.
When we
Yeah,
went
it
to
was like
Chiller.
2010,
11.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. The effects in that movie were actually worse than this. Like, you could see the strings and shit for the tanks and the planes and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
this, at least, I mean, you could tell it's fake.
Yeah, but the entertaining thing that we're both forgetting about Death Kappa was fucking Liz yelling at the drunk people.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That was great.
Shut up!
I'm just like, I'm looking at you like, dude, your girlfriend's got bigger balls than the both of us.
Well, she does. That she does.
Like, does not take shit. Awesome.
I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, so I'm gonna pussy out. You do it. In fact, she didn't come here today, but I almost made her drive here, even though she... Just come with me anyway now.
Why don't you come to Rhode Island and learn how to drive?
Look at this. There's like a fucking like torch off screen, like just lighting this tank on fire and shit.
Run
Now
away!
they realize they should get away.
Run away!
Not for nothing, if I saw a lizard that was taller than the building that I'm in, I would not be so quick to approach it.
If I saw a lizard that was taller than me, I wouldn't be so quick to fucking approach it.
Exactly.
I'd just be like, I've seen what those fucking Komodo dragon things do, man. Fuck this.
I'm good with that, thanks.
And it's got wings that can fly too. Fuck this noise. Knock knock.